Hello, mate. Hello, my name is. Hello, I'm from Dad. Okay, and I'm gonna do a reaction to tehaneveryday. And I'm gonna shout out to tehaneveryday. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna react to some of this video as you can see. Except, wait a minute. Anyways, let's see what videos he has. I think I'll try this. This video has no sound. No sound! Okay, never mind. Okay. This is for me. What? What is this video about? What? What is this? Sounds quite late. Is that my iPad or is it just late for you? I'm gonna go change the video now. You know what? I'm gonna watch some Planet Dolan. The Planet Dolan.
Planet Dolan.
Okay, I guess this will over.
From which was the biggest to their smarts.
I'm gonna shout out I'm doing too. Okay, I'm gonna shout out every single person I see, which I'm gonna see. So yeah, shout out to everyone I see on YouTube.
So 10 of your most burning questions about dinosaurs.
Hello there. My name is Shima, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
What was the biggest dinosaur?
All dinosaurs were pretty much the same size, but there was one species known as the Brutosaurus, which had the biggest butt of them all. And when the Brutosaurus walked past, other dinosaurs would yell, "Damn, girl!"
The biggest dinosaurs were a group called sauropods. They were gigantic, slow-moving, tiny-headed cow-like plant eaters with long necks for reaching the tops of trees. But even the biggest of the sauropods was actually smaller than today's blue whale. What was the smallest dinosaur?
You know when you're wolfing down chocolate and that little voice in your head says you're gonna get fat? That's just a tiny brain dinosaur trying to keep you safe. The reason we have war, hate, and evil in the world is because some people have brain dinosaurs that are too big and vicious.
The smallest ones scientists agree on are Compsognathus and Saltopus, which are about the size of a chicken. However, a new crow-sized dinosaur, called a microraptor, was recently found in China, but they're not yet sure if it's an adult. How many dinosaurs were there?
We're not entirely sure, but a lot of archaeological discoveries have started to make us think that there were a lot more bone dinosaurs than regular ones. And judging by the placement of the bones, they were really weird shaped.
Today, there are around 500 recognized types of dinosaurs and 100 more that still have yet to receive their names. However, scientists say that this is only a tiny part of the dinosaurs that ever existed. New dinosaurs are being found every day, so there's no way to know exactly how many there were. What color were the dinosaurs?
Boy dinosaurs were red, covered in battle wounds, and could shoot lasers with their eyes, while girl dinosaurs were pink and had a soft, delicate skin. Don't let their appearance fool you though. Nobody messed with a girl dinosaur.
To be honest, we don't really know. The colors in an animal's skin are preserved when they become fossils. Our best guess of how they might have looked is to look at how we think the dinosaur lived and compare to modern-day animals as a guide. Where did dinosaurs live?
They actually came from a world called Planet Dino, which is right next to Planet Dolan, and Earth was just their holiday hotspot for a while, until 65 million years ago, when a comet came along and made them all go home. But they'll be back someday.
Actually, dinosaurs lived all over the world. Their fossils have been found on every continent, even Antarctica. How long did dinosaurs live?
Dinosaurs lived for millions of years. Literally. Haven't you ever wondered why everyone calls your grandfather an old dinosaur? It's because after he reaches 100 years of age, he will evolve.
Scientists can use how big a dinosaur was to guess how old they grew to be. Generally, large animals live longer lives than smaller ones. Scientists think that the gigantic sauropods lived to be around 100 years old. Did dinosaurs ever watch their babies?
Oh yeah, it's super easy stealing babies away from a girl dinosaur. It's a real bundle of laughs. Just the other day, I was investigating some old egg fossils when I had the audacity to breathe on one. But I was quickly corrected.
Some did and some didn't. Scientists have found fossilized nests and eggs alongside Maiasaura, whose name means good mother. Because it was found near its nests, we think that Maiasaura took care of its babies. What was the first dinosaur ever found?
A lot of people think that the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the first discovered dinosaur, but what the newspapers don't tell you is that the T-Rex was actually found in the stomach of a Tyrannosaurus Dolan. Hear its mighty roar. Have a good one!
Though people have been finding dinosaur bones for possibly thousands of years, the first one to be described scientifically was Megalosaurus in 1824. Its name means great lizard, and it wasn't considered a dinosaur because that word hadn't been invented yet. Did birds evolve from dinosaurs?
No, birds evolved from children. If you go to any shopping mall and run up enough of the down escalators, you'll grow more and more feathers until finally wings sprout from your spine and you will fly. You will fly!
Yes, they most likely did. With recent finds in China of dinosaurs with feathers, like Caudipteryx and Sinosauropteryx, where scientists found feathered markings around the fossils, the theory of birds evolving from these kinds of dinosaurs is stronger than ever. How smart were dinosaurs?
They were super smart. They had a complex society and laws and even built their own cities. How else do you think we keep coming up with new video games, tablets, smartphones, and computers? Dinosaurs already invented this stuff. We're just figuring out how they did it.
Despite what popular movies and television may suggest, dinosaurs weren't really that smart compared to modern-day animals. The massive plant-eating sauropods, we think, were also massively dumb. And so the predators that fed on them only needed to be a bit smarter. For example, if you met a velociraptor today, it would probably strike you as slightly dumber than a chicken.
So how about it? Do you have any burning questions about life in the universe that you would like us to answer in a future video? Go ahead and ask it in the...
I guess this will be the last episode. This is the last.
Planet Dolan.
Okay.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain, that washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went angry and insane. He started lifting weights, ignored his mom and dad. The spout had made him crazy, the spout had made him mad. Mom would bring out candy, but he'd tell her he's now a man with a great big mom that you could hear across the land. Hey, dear. The not-so-itsy spider tried and tried to climb, made pictures of the spout and crossed out both its eyes. Got about as buff as Schwarzenegger's hand, finally made it to the top of the spout just like he planned. But the not-so-itsy spider still didn't feel complete. So he got so buff he climbed it up to reach the highest peak. Lonely at the top, cried just like the rain. So all the not so itsy spiders would also come his way.
And all the not so itsy spiders were as macho as can be. Bodybuilding contests and lots of flight routine. Made a spaceship out of webs to go higher than the sky. Excuse me, but Richard P. Flyman flew in and just had to ask them, are you crazy? Why?
You haven't done your research. This ship will surely fail. A tiny mistake and it'll break, blowing up before you wail. And all the families that you left behind will cry their lives away. All 'cause you were too darn stubborn to not go up the spout again. But the not-so-itsy spiders rocketed anyway. The one stayed down to eat the fly that had 10 times its brain. A ring of web came off the ship and the spiders cried in pain. And the one remaining spider went down the peak, did some soul-searching, called his mom and dad, and went down the spout again.
And lifted weights still, but in moderation.
Okay, that's all gonna be for this episode, okay? So yeah, gonna show my fish. Oh, wait. Hello. Okay, so bye. Wait, let me just turn.